Todd's Carpet and Tile Cleaning. Call or text 702-595-0488.
GOP presidential nominee Donald J. Trump continues to trailblaze across the country, making no excuses even after being impeached, arrested, convicted, and shot. Meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris consistently makes large promises to the American public that have never been on her White House agenda before. Now, many citizens are questioning why our VP wouldn't just start acting now then.
Kamala has declared that tackling inflation will be a day one priority. Just think of it, for her, but day one for Kamala was 3.5 years ago. Why hasn't she done it?
America's VP, along with the DNC, have always been aware of Biden's complete cognitive decline.
When Kamala lays out her fake economic plan this week, probably will be a copy of my plan because basically that's what she does. Just remember, she goes to work every morning in the West Wing. Her desk is 10 steps from the Oval Office. She cast the tie-breaking votes that gave us record inflation, and for nearly 4 years, Kamala has crackled as the American economy has burned.
The influx of massive illegal immigrants has produced lower wages and higher unemployment rates for U.S. citizens.
She was the border czar, right? She was the border czar. It was a big deal. She says now she wasn't the border czar. That's okay. She was in charge of the border. Call it whatever you want. But she was in charge, and it was the worst. This was the worst border in history. There's never been a border in the world like this. Why hasn't she brought back the jobs? Why? She talks about jobs. We're going to come up with a new plan. She's been there for 3.5 years with a man who, frankly, she defrauded the public because she didn't tell you about that man. I exposed him during the debate. Thank you very much.
Vice presidents have the authority to break a tie vote in the Senate, as Harris did just 2 years ago, allowing the IRS to further scrutinize tips.
A couple of days ago, and we will have no tax on tips. I said that was my plan. Not only didn't she, I mean, they came up with a plan to go after all these people violently.
On this vote, the yeas are 50, the nays are 50. The Senate being equally divided, the Vice President votes in the affirmative, and the bill, as amended, is passed.
She'll copy a lot of other things, too. But she'll never do them. She'll never do them. She'll say them for the election, but she'll never do them. She can't solve the problem because she is the problem. She destroyed San Francisco. She's not going to destroy our country. So get your friends, get your family, register, volunteer, and get the hell out and vote. You got to vote.
Our votes do count here in our vital Silver Swing state. I'm Maria Centers for News 25 Las Vegas.